2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. As we start our coverage today, our featured player currently sits in second place. Let's see if she can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today. Let's get down to the first hole. I like that one. Okay, we've got about a 240-yard shot here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
I bet you there's a lot of balls in that water. Setting up in the greenside rough. This is a long way home. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Looking good. That was the line. Looking nice.
And it goes in. And she is tumbling down the standings. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
This putt, it's a 34-footer.
pretty good.
All gas, no brakes. And a tap in left for par. Here's a glance at the leaderboard, and she is currently in a tie for 4th place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Sitting at 1 under. That one appears to be short. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Terrific hands on that shot. And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. And that putt goes. What a great bounce back on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wow, that was just striped. This is her 2nd shot. Currently a shot off the lead. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Sitting at 1 under the card. How close was that to going down? This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, this should find the short grass. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
quality shot, that one. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. The putt drops, and we're moving on. She finds herself in a tie for 7th place here.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. You hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
This is big trouble.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
This one could be just off the fairway.
The ball is on its best behavior, avoiding the first cut.
This is a good 130 club. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
The ball settles just off the fairway. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. This one is 5 feet away. And after that hole, she remains at even par. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This is a hybrid. Looking to get up and down from here. Keep an eye on this one. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. A short one left for par. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 8th. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
That's a textbook swing. This looks like a 190-yard shot.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
A chance to get in red figures with this putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left. And a relatively good putt from that distance.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
A 3-foot putt. So nothing changes on the scorecard. She remains at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
I like the looks of this. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Only 2 back of the lead.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
This putt left for birdie. Let's check in with Henny.
33 feet is what this one is looking like.
She started this one left. So close. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Moving along. Let's show you the latest leaderboard. She is currently in a tie for 8th place.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Nicely done. She has this putt for her par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
The tempo there was exquisite.
This is her second here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. That went ripping by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Oh, great swing there. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. And that brings to an end that hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's begin the 14th.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That's tiny. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at a nice round 200 yards.
This one headed left and not coming back.
She's managed to find the green on this approach. A chance for her to move into the top 5 if she can hold this. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
An 18-footer for her, guys.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This one's got some momentum to it.
Oh, no!
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Yep, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Well, they can't all be good. And still no putter in the hand.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Five feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is currently in a tie for 6th. Time now for a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. There's some meat left on the bone with this one.
And from long range here.
Tracking nicely.
You rotten thing.
A chance here for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, she is still at even for the event. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Not a bad result right there. That could end up in the rough, and you never know what kind of lie you're going to get. Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Here's the third shot. Trailing by 2. Oh, almost had it. This putt is from 17 feet away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. Okay, moving on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
And from the bunker.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
I really like that play to get back in position. This shot from about 110 yards away.
And the wind is directly at her back.
This one is going straight at it.
Oh, what a shot here at 18 and a chance to finish with birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And this putt to move into the top 10. And a birdie to finish on 18. Rich, you look at this leaderboard, it should be a fun weekend alongside you.
Decent performance, but I know this player's expecting a little bit more out of themselves. They're really not the type of player that will settle for a top 10.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.